Imagine building the greatest car in the world, a masterpiece, and then a country of 330 million people turns around and says, no, you can't have that here. Absolutely not. Now, you'd assume these cars were banned for something sensible, too dangerous, too polluting, a dead chop on wheels. And sometimes you'd be right. But other times, the real reason is so strangely stupid that it involves, and I promise you, I am not joking, frozen chickens. Stick around for that one. It's magnificent. Here's how it works. America has a rule. If a car wasn't originally built to meet their very specific safety and emission standards, it's not welcome. Doesn't matter how brilliant it is. Doesn't matter how much you want it. The door is shut. Unless, and remember this, the car turns 25 years old. At which point, magically, it's allowed in. Because apparently, a car becomes safe the moment it's old enough to rent a car. We'll come back to that. Number 3, the Lamborghini Diablo. We start with the one banned for the most glorious Lamborghini reasons imaginable, the Diablo. Specifically, the Wild Truck Set version. Its crime? It was simply too fast. Now, the Diablo was a Lamborghini monster in the 90s, named in the finest Lamborghini tradition, after an angry fighting bull, and it was built with one deranged goal, to smash straight through 200 miles an hour, which it did, gleefully. But then, a German tuner called Strosek got hold of it, and he started fiddling. He beamed the headlights and put it at tiny ones. He moved the wing mirrors up into the top of the doors. He lifted the spoiler that folded into the boot. Beautiful, yes. Practicals? Not remotely. An American regulators took one look at this 200-mile-an-hour Italian bull with its useless mirrors and its swindle little headlights and said, no, this is far too much car for you. Banned for being too fast and too strange all at once. Honestly, fair. Now, the Nissan Skyline GT-R R34, the most forbidden car in the world. The one that launched 1,000 bedroom posters. The Nissan GT-R R34. Godzilla itself. Now, there are a lot of myths about why this cannon was banned. People will tell you it was too fast for the police, that it made 1,000 horsepower. The American cops in their waiting wallow in rear-wheel drive cruisers simply couldn't catch it. Lovely story. Mostly nonsense. The boring truth? Nissan never built it to pass American safely and emissions test. They didn't think it was worth the money. That's it. That's the whole reason. But, and here's where it gets good, there was almost a happy ending. And someone ruined it. Back in the early 2000s, a company figured out a Leopard to bring Skylines in properly. Crash tested, certified the lot. For a brief, shining moment, you would actually own one, and then it came out of the whole operation was riddled with fraud. Cutting corners, faking tests, allegedly crashing one cheap car and passing off the results for all the others. The government shut the whole thing down. The door didn't just close, it was welded shut. And an entire generation of enthusiasts was sentenced to wait the full 25 years, all because a handful of people who got greedy. The R34 wasn't banned because it was dangerous. It was banned because someone cheated. The good news? As of recently, the oldest R34s have finally crossed the 25-year line. Godzilla, at last, is coming ashore. Legally. And number 1, the Toyota Hilux. The reason you clicked on this video, the toughest truck ever built, a truck so indestructible it's basically the cockroach of the automotive world, the Toyota Hilux. And the reason you can buy one in America is the single most ridiculous thing you will hear today. This is a truck that has been set on fire, drowned in the sea, and dropped off a building, and it still started. The whole world gets to buy one. Farmers, explorers, and allegedly every rebel army on earth. But not America. And why? Emissions? Partly. Safety? A little. But the real reason? Chickens. I need you to stay with me, because this is real. Back in the 1960s, Hero put a tax on American frozen chicken. America was, understandably, furious about its chickens. So it retaliated. Not on food, but by slapping a 25% tax on imported light trucks. A completely unrelated act of pretty revenge. That tax was passed in 1964. The chicken dispute is long over, but the truck tax? Oh, that's still here, 60 years later. It's so expensive to import the Hilux that Toyota simply gave up and built America's a different truck instead, the Tacoma. So here it is, the world's toughest truck kept out of America, not by safety, not by speed, not by a 60-year-old grudge about poultry. It's not bad, it's just too expensive to be worth it. All because of a chicken. Democracy is a beautiful thing. So there you have it. 3 incredible cars kept out of America for 3 completely different reasons. One was too fast, one betrayed by a con artist, and one lost a fight to a chicken. And imagining part, most of these cars aren't dangerous at all. They're just foreign and inconvenient, and tangled up in rules written decades ago that nobody's bothered to fix. The forbidden fruit is always the sweetest, and America has an orchid of it, locked behind a 25-year fence. So, which one would you smuggle across the border? The bull, Godzilla, or the indestructible chicken truck? Tell me below. And if you learned something ridiculous today, subscribe. There's a new forbidden machinery every single week. No chickens required.